Hello folks, I'm Bob Robertson, host of Celebrity Big Brother. It's been about 2 weeks now that we've been in the house with our contestants, and today I'm in a good mood. Even though it's raining outside, I'm in a good mood because we are hanging out with former President Bill Clinton. How are you, Bill? Good to see you, man.
It's my pleasure, Bob.
Oh, thanks for hanging out with us. It's really good to have you.
I really admired your work, especially down in Ethiopia. You did that story about the free sex amongst the women and how it's eliminated AIDS and all that stuff.
Absolutely,
really admire that, Bob.
Yeah, it was fun. I even got in there for a little.
You know, Bob, listening to this rain kind of makes me think back when I was a college student and I went down to Tijuana with a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
And boy, I want to tell you, we got some Consuela.
Oh.
We got some Consuela pregnant. And I want to tell you, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh man, her father was so mad. I'll never forget that.
Well, that's what happens when you hit it and quit it, you know.
Drinking tequila shooters and getting drunk and getting.
You are a beautiful person.
I'll tell you right now,
Bill. So every contestant is doing this for a charity. What charity are you supporting here?
Well, I'd like to make this announcement right now, Bob. But I am currently in seminary school to be a priest. I've got the Holy Bible here. We are building a church right now in Little Rock.
You're killing me. You're becoming a priest?
Absolutely, Bob. I got it in me. Hillary, don't mind. And it's called the St. Francis Little Rock Church. And the difference between this church, Bob, and all the other churches is we have eliminated altar boys. It's just going to be altar women.
All right, this is getting better. Okay,
Women.
Altar women. So, how old are they? Over 18 or are they
over 18, Bob? Here's the deal: you can't molest an altar woman. I couldn't if I tried. So you eliminate all the molestation.
I like what you're saying, but I'm just trying to understand better. You can't.
The Catholic Church has had a problem with molesting boys, and what we've done here is we've eliminated that. You cannot be an altar boy in my church. You have to be an altar woman. You have to be over 18, which reminds me, I'd like to read a passage for you because I just get inspired all the time.
Well, you're inspiring me right now, sir.
And Moses said unto Aaron, What did this people unto thee, that thou hast so great sin upon them? Well, let me tell you what the sin is, Bob. It's molesting those little boys. Yeah. Well, we have eliminated that. We are not going to have that anymore in my church. You're going to have one clean church because the sex is going to be free, and it's not going to be with anybody that's under 18, I can tell you that, Bob.
Well, so are these altar women, these altar babes, can we call them altar babes?
Well, we've got to preserve dignity in the church, which reminds me of another passage that I have to read to you, Bob, because I just get so inspired that I really just... It's one of those things that And the son of Joshua were the firstborn, Johanna the second, Joachim the third, Jedekiah the fourth, Shalom. You know, somehow I feel like George W. Bush reading that.
You sounded like him. What does that passage mean?
I feel like I just put language and just threw it into a blender.
Yeah. Well,
that passage means this, Bob.
Yeah.
With my church is going to be dignity. Mm-hmm. And you're only going to be able to have sex with adults.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to have any sex with any minor.
This doesn't sound so much like a church as it does brothel.
No, it's a church.
How about that?
It's a church.
Sounds like a brothel to me.
God said free love.
Listen, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying
you tell me that Jesus Christ didn't have free love, didn't go around prophet? I'm sure Jesus screwed everything that wasn't nailed down.
Well, I'm
a great admirer of Jesus.
I agree with you. I think he probably did too. I'm sure he inhaled.
Bob, got to read another passage. I think you need to be converted.
Did you get that joke I threw in there? Thanks.
I'm just too...
What do you got there?
All right, here we are, Bob. And Jesus, being full of the Holy Ghost, returned from Jordan, was led by the Spirit unto the wilderness. There it is, Bob, right there. Free love.
Free love.
That's what that means, Bob. Free love in my church. It'll be uninhibited.
Tag it and bag it.
Well, if you want to say it that, Bob, but I'm not in college anymore. Maybe you still are.
Take the honey and run.
There you go, Bob.
Why don't you? Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. This is Bill Clinton. I'm Bob Robertson. Thanks for being with us on Celebrity Big Brother. You didn't quit drinking, did you?
Hell no.
Oh, good.